This cave hasn't been explored before, and we're going to be the first to study the animals in this cave. It's a pig waterhole. Anga is clearing a path for us to pass through. Water buffalo. Look at the colours on that thing. So there's a lot of bats flying out of here, and there might be a cave. I'm Nathan Rusley. I'm a wildlife conservationist from Indonesia. Join me as we explore the weird and wonderful wildlife, cultures and ecosystems, along with the amazing people who have dedicated their lives to saving our beautiful planet. There's a lot of rattan plants here, which are quite sharp. Right, we found a new cave, surprise! Actually, at this point, I'm not that surprised. Who thought that in West Java, where there's a really high population of humans, you'd still find wild places with caves that haven't been explored before? Right, let's go see what's... So there's a whole network of caves here. So she's just taking some coordinates. So these were all vertical caves, and we needed specialist equipment to go down them, which we didn't have at the time. That is some civet poop right there. So we know there's civets here. Right, this is the cave that we found last year. So last year, Anga and I accidentally found this cave, but we didn't get the chance to study it properly. It's hard not to appreciate the intricate detail of this cave, what nature has formed here. So yeah, we're going in now. So the mouth of this cave is pretty small, and we're gonna have to squat and squeeze through here. Right. A lot of bat shit. Have a look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. What have you found?
Yeah. The spiny hedgehog.
Hedgehog, porcupine.
Yeah.
Spines of a porcupine. Have a look at that.
Look.
So we can know there's porcupines.
The track.
The tracks, porcupine tracks. Have a look at that. This cave's got porcupines. How cool is that? Wonderful.
Oh.
Quite like porcupines.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, right. Let's go. These are pangolin tracks.
Yeah.
Because you can see there's the long, really deep protrusions in the soil. So there's pangolins in here, definitely. Oh wow, pangolins, really cool. We don't know what species it is, some sort of millipede. So you're going to collect it, yeah, to identify it. Get some samples. So we're killing animals in the name of science. And it's all for...
I'm so sorry.
It's all to find out more about the animals. You know, we don't kill animals unless we have to. And because this is a newly explored cave, we've got to collect specimens, especially animals that we don't know what they are, because we want to figure out what they are, and if there's an endemic species, it adds more conservation value to this cave. So let's have a look. Okay, I can't see it, but you know. Right, so what we have here are some Stenocellus species. Oh, look at them. Cute little pink things. Tiara has her specialist equipment, speleology.
Spoon and alcohol
Yeah.
in a tube.
There we go. So she's got all that, and she's going to go and collect some in the name of science. Okay, right, can we have a look? There's that little pink thing. That's a Stenocellus. I'm going to go get some pictures with my camera. You got your sample, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't need too many, so right, so let's go see what else we can find in this cave. Here is a vinegaroon, sometimes called the whip scorpion, but it's not actually a scorpion. Scorpions, they've got a sting at the end of the tail, whereas this one doesn't. But you can see it's got a thing on the tail. When disturbed, it can spray acid from it as a self-defense mechanism. That's why I don't really want to disturb it, so I'll just let it go on its way and continue exploring this cave. A katydid. It's some sort of cricket, but it's a predator, so it's a young specimen. There's another one right there and another one there.
Okay.
Oh, there's a gecko. Wow. Wow, okay. Right. Oh, crap. It went in a crack. I'm not sure what species it was. Okay, that right there is a tailless whip spider, not a whip scorpion.
A whip spider.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. It's quite good size as well. And they're quite fast, but they're absolutely harmless. So, get some pictures. Tiara here is preparing the specimens for transport, because we want to make sure they all arrive at the museum in good condition. We're finally out of the cave. Anga's having a cigarette, and yeah, it's night time now. Let's see what we'll find in the forest on the way back. Okay, he's found a white-lipped pit viper. Is it high up, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't bother. It's right, let's not disturb it. We don't need pictures of that.
Yeah, okay.
So let's leave it alone. Too high to get any videos of, but you know, green pit viper, not too bad. And that's where we came out of the cave. Right, let's crack on now. What's this?
The water monitor shit.
That is the green pit viper, or the white-lipped pit viper. It's venomous, so I'm not going to touch it because I don't have the appropriate equipment. So you can see by the red tail there, it's different from the vine snake and all the other green snakes in the region. And up there we have a bronzeback, right where my torch is. That is a painted bronzeback. There's quite a lot of reptiles here. There's a few lizards, there's one there, there's another one there. But they're quite far and we don't want to go through this thick brush because, you know, there's a lot of yeah, vipers here. We've seen 3 already today. And we're crossing the river again. It looks very different at night. Okay, Anga has found something else. What is it? That's an adult, yeah?
Yeah.
It's an adult triangle keelback. Right, let's just let him go then. Don't want to stress him out too much. Lepas, man.
Yeah.
Whoop. Disappeared. We're at the Zoology Museum in Bogor, and I have with me the specimens now, yeah? And giving them to Dr. Cahyo Rahmadi here.
Hello.
He's the cave expert.
I'm arachnologist, actually. I'm working mostly all the cave animals.
For those of you who don't know, an arachnologist is someone who studies arachnids, spiders, scorpions, and all these weird creatures in the caves.
It's very interesting, especially because of the ability to adapt to the darkness in the cave, unique morphological features, and also they have very limited distribution.
Why is it important to collect specimens of these?
We have no information what kind of animal live in the cave. So if we do collection in the cave, it will be very informative because we can understand what kind of animal live in a certain cave. Stenacellus is actually a primitive crustacean. Mostly they live in marine, but in the cave they can adapt to fresh water. We have only doing inventory, like you send me the specimen, so we have already information where the Stenacellus already reported. Because now Stenacellus is only known from the western part of Java. Stenacellus live in the pond, like say puddles, small amount of water. But sometimes the water is gone, then of course the Stenacellus is gone as well. But when the water appear again, Stenacellus is possible you can find in the ponds. For me, it's still mystery because I have no idea what they eat, since the cave habitat has a very limited amount of organic matter. So it will be interesting to study in the diet of the Stenacellus. I presume the species is maybe different because cave species is very restricted in distribution, disconnected between one karst area to another. So it's not possible to transfer from one cave to another cave, because they have different time of evolution.
So this is a new species waiting to be described, and I'll leave it with Cahyo to work his magic. Right guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.